So actually, what is divine masculine's intention towards divine feminine? And the first card that came out was fears, afraid, and this card came out last time too. And that's under passion and guilt. Is like their guilt of how they treated you makes them so afraid to come forward because they're like, what do I say? What do I do? And that's what makes them indecisive too because they're like, I don't know how to approach this. I don't know what to say to not trigger trigger you. They're probably afraid that they're going to trigger you and it's going to end in conflict, or you're just going to reject them. They don't know how to come forward and they're so afraid. And they're also afraid of the passion that they feel for you, that they're like, I feel so passionate about this person. Do they really feel the same way about me, right? Like, and then they see you as this queen of wands, that they're like, and that's what makes them feel like unworthy at times, right? Like they're like, even though they're this queen of wands too, king of wands, whatever you want to say, but they're still so afraid. Like fear is what's holding them back, and it's like the fear card, something about them being fearful is always coming out. So that's why I don't even think that they're at a place where they can make a decision because of their fear, you know. And yeah, so it's like they're still very afraid. And then under addiction and king of cups and patience, it says break up forever, endings. So their intention is either to keep this on pause forever and break up and never reconcile with you, right? Like that's what we have to put out there first. Like that's what this card said, break up forever. Or this could mean that they want to stop this breakup, right? Like you guys have this ending and they don't want this breakup to be forever. Like they're heartbroken over this situation. So it's like they want to end this forever and like reconcile with you. So it's like they don't want this to be a breakup and and for it to stay like this. So it's like two of things. And then family was under chaser, nine of pentacles, and love. So it says family security. So either their family got involved in the situation and what um like what prevented this relationship from progressing forward, their opinions, and they chose their family's opinions, or they want to have a family and security with you, like love, right? Like they see the love with you, they have love for you, and they want to grow with you and have a family with you, and but they don't want it to be a codependent relationship, right? So um yeah, so they knew that those things need to be healed out, but this is something that they see in the future with you. And then let's see, what are divine masculine's intentions towards divine feminine? What is divine masculine? Okay. Okay. What is divine masculine's intention towards divine feminine? Two cards. Let's see. Okay. These cards came out last time too, actually. So I don't know if this one didn't. So this says single, not in a relationship. So their intention is that they're hoping that you're single and you're not in a relationship because this is under like self-esteem, right? Like it's like I want to come forward, but like, are you single or are you in a relationship? And this was like charming, idealistic. Like, are you seeing someone? And then also part of it is like they're single, they're not in a relationship, and that's where they want to come forward because they're like, I'm not seeing anyone, and I want to come towards you. I don't want to come towards you while I'm seeing someone or while there's still people lingering in the past. So they want you to know that they are single. And then again is this came out last time and this was under runner. Silence, no contact. So the reason why they ran is because of these issues, and this is what caused silence and no contact. So them running was because of their indecision and what got them to go into hermit mode, and because they're in hermit mode, it's keeping the silence and no contact, and until they make a decision of what they want to do and how they're going to come forward, it's going to stay in this situation of silence and no contact. And part of them is like they want to break this silence and no contact, so they don't want this to be a breakup forever, and they want to break this silence or no contact, or they're going to keep it in silence and stick with this breakup and endings forever. And this is not going to reconcile because I don't see anything about reconciliation. So it could very well be like, yeah, I have love for you, but I'm afraid that this is not right for me, and I'm afraid that I can't heal the past between us, and that things just won't work out, and you'll break my heart, and I'm afraid that like we'll end up being codependent, and I'm afraid that this is not right for me, right? So it's like they see you as possessing all these things, but you possessing all these things that feels to them that it's going to end in heartbreak. So it could be that this is like sad to say, but it could be that this is like a breakup forever, ending, and silence and no contact. Or they could have just broke up with someone, and that's why they're like, oh shoot, like I have all this love for this person, and why they couldn't probably be in that relationship because they still have love for you. And then it says missing under doubt. It's like it's under missing and thinking of you. Like they don't doubt that they miss you. They don't doubt that they yearn for you. Like they're thinking of you, but is that enough to come forward, right? Maybe I'll ask like, what will they do? What was the question I asked last time that I said I want to ask? What if they didn't have all these fears and everything, what would they do, right? Like, what would they do if they didn't have all these fears? So their intention is this, but what would they do? Okay, once they heal everything, once they heal their fears and they get over their self-esteem and their indecision, what next step will they take? If, if they're able to do this and get over all that stuff, what next step will they take? Again, this one came out, like you saw that I just flip that over. Wow, this came, so the same message is coming out because why I did this 2 days ago, so the message hasn't changed. Their energy hasn't changed. Okay. Okay. Let's see, one more and then I'll pull 3 more. Come on, give me one more, please. What will they do? Let me pause because it's only 2 more minutes. Okay, so what will they do if they do all these other things? And it says legal matters, and that's under fears, right? Like it's like maybe they're going through something legal. Maybe it's with their finances. Maybe it's with a past relationship. They need to close out something legal. Maybe they got themselves in trouble. Like there's something that's going on with legal matters, and that could be the fear that they don't like. They're scared to tell you, and the guilt that they feel because they're like, oh shoot, like how do I come forward and say something? And then also this could be that like once they close out these legal matters, they'll be able to come forward towards you and be able to make a decision. And then under breakup, we got new love. So 2 things, I'm hearing this. So this could confirm that like they experienced a breakup with you and they want a new love with you. They want a renewed hope because it's renewed hope. So it's not new love with you. It could be like renewing the hope between you guys. So yeah, they want a new love with you. They don't want to dive into the past. Like they don't want to live in the past with you. They want to move forward and have this new love with you. Like approach it from a new way because you guys are new versions of yourself. Or this could be that you guys experienced a breakup, and if like what will they do, what will they want to do is that they're going to move on and have a new love with someone else. Like harsh as it is to say, but the cards could be read either way, you know. And then under family, security, the chaser, and love is that I'm sorry. So they want to apologize to you. It doesn't mean that that means reconciliation or that you guys will come back together, but it means that they want to apologize to you, that you deserve a heartfelt apology, not like just a half-assed apology, like that you deserve a heartfelt one, an explanation on why things happened the way they did, and they want to say sorry to you. I have to pause this because it's ending. So it's funny, the 3 cards that came out, it's like this is a sign that the universe doesn't want you to know what they will do. Like it's making it very vague and not really giving you any, like one card is like kind of like decisive, but like it's not really giving you like reconciliation, communication, or anything like that. Like, and this coincides with the patient card, that they all in divine timing. It's like the universe doesn't want you to know what's going to go on, and that's why these cards are coming out like this. So it's like that's why I'm reading them either way, because the universe doesn't want you to know. It could be that they're ending things with you and nothing's gonna open back up, are that they want to open things back up. Because what will they do if they heal all these other things is travel. So it says experience new things. So either once they heal, get out of hermit mode, they're gonna go on their own journey and travel the world and experience life and like enjoy it for what it is alone. Or it could be that they're gonna travel towards you. Like if you're living at a distance from each other, then they're gonna travel towards you to come see you and have that apology with you. And who knows anything else. But that's the first step, is the apology. And or that they want to travel with you. And then it says under the silence, no contact, hermit, um, indecision is like the reason why they know that you're taking self-care, and because you're no contact, right? Silence, no contact, it confirms it. Is that uh, the reason why they know that you're making healthier choices, that you're taking care of yourself, is because they're keeping tabs on you on social media. You probably have a social media presence, because if you're in no contact, either they're hearing from other people, maybe you have the same friends circle group, or that they're keeping, but this confirms it, that they're following you on social media, that they're keeping tabs on you, maybe through a fake account, maybe through their account that you have no idea that they're still looking at you, but they're keeping up with you. And maybe that's what makes them so indecisive, because they're seeing all these things and they just want more information, more information, more information before they're able to make a decision. And maybe even keeping up with you makes them more feel like they're unworthy, because they don't know how to come forward when you've done all this transformation. Like, who knows? And then I think this came out last time too with music and missing you, thinking of you. So it's like when they're missing you and thinking of you, like music plays a huge role. Like music is, you're their inspiration. Like music was something that fueled both of you guys. Like you guys could probably dance together. I said that earlier before this card came up. To dance together, have fun together, laugh together, and like music was something that you guys both really connected on, and dancing especially with each other. So they listen to songs and it makes them miss you and think of you, because like that's something that you guys connected on. So now let's get some message cards. Hold on. So some message cards. How does divine masculine feel about divine feminine? I got I'm starting to understand our connection, which is under the passion card. And they're starting to understand that this connection is just not based on passion, that it's like so much more deeper than that. And then under breakup, new love, all these things, they're like, I wish things could be different. So they don't want the breakup to happen. They want this to be a new love between you two, and they just wish things could be different between you guys. And then under the love card, I got I love you. So it's like they still love you. The love hasn't faded between you. And under travel, right? Like, because you guys are probably at a distance, it says, I feel you even though we're apart, confirming the distance. And then under the Hermit card, it's time for me to heal now. So it's like they're still healing, and that's why it's under Runner and everything like that, because it's like, you got, it's time for me to heal now. It's indecision, they're healing. Running, they're still running, so it's like that. Uh, they need to heal that tendency about them. Hermit card, silence, no contact, and stalking you on social media is like they're in the space of they need to heal. And then missing you and the music is like, I can't stop thinking about you, because when they hear songs, it triggers them and makes them think about you. So I think I'm gonna end on that. And yeah, because this was a really long reading, a really long message, but I hope this gave you some insight on how your divine masculine is feeling towards you. And I know it's vague, but this is like where their head and emotions and thoughts are at the moment. So, divine feminine, you're worth someone pouring into you and loving you unconditionally and being there for you. And if this helps give you some closure so that you can move forward with your life, or if this is something that you want to be patient and wait for, at the end of the day, like, just allow yourself to be free and not let anything hold you back, because at the end of the day, like, if you've been watching readings for a while and you've been in separation, like, it's constantly this battle of divine masculine feeling fearful and not feeling worthy, and to a degree that makes you feel unworthy as well, that like, someone can love me, how can they not choose me, right? So it's like at the end of the day, you